Welcome to the Happy Black Woman Podcast, the show for Black women entrepreneurs who want it all. I'm your host, Rosetta Thurman, and if you're ready to stop settling and start creating the life and business you really want, you're definitely in the right place. Now let's get into the show. Hello, ladies, and welcome back to the Happy Black Woman Podcast. I'm your host, Rosetta Thurman, and today we're going to have a powerful conversation about how to lock in for the rest of the year. Now, you may have seen it trending on TikTok or Instagram. The girlies are all talking about the great lock-in of 2025. And although it might seem like just another trending topic on social media, it really is a personal development opportunity to improve your life and build your business or whatever else you want to do with a lot of other people who are doing it at the same time. So what is the Great Lock-in? It's an idea, it's a commitment, it's an invitation to start right now and for the next 4 months to go all in on your goals, whether that's in fitness, your finances, your mindset, your career, or your business. Instead of waiting until January 1st, new year, new me, you get to dedicate yourself to becoming the woman you truly want to be right now. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this episode, how to create your own personalized lock-in plan so that you can finish 2025 strong in your life and in your business. So let's be honest, September through December is often a slow season, no matter how many goals you have or how ambitious you are. A lot of people start coasting, and after a while, it gets late enough in the year where we can start waiting for the new year to start fresh. And the reason why people do this is because we stop believing that achieving the level of progress that we want is possible by the end of the year. We get to a point where it's like, there's so much still that I have to do. I have so much left to go. There's so many things still on my to-do list, or this project is so big, or this goal is too hard to achieve. Like, we get into our head and we let that part of us, that lizard brain, that inner critic, convince us that there's not enough time in the year to get everything done. So you might as well wait until next year. Well, that makes no sense, because that means that you're essentially wasting the last 4 months of the year. And I don't know about you, but I feel like time is so precious because it's the only resource we have that we cannot replenish. It's the only resource that we can't get back. You can get back more money. You can get back, more physical material things, but the one thing that you can't get back is time. So here's the truth. Even though there may be all of this mind trash and your inner critic telling you, why even bother? There's not enough time. The truth is, the actual truth is that the last 4 months of the year can be the most productive months of the year for you if you decide that they will be, if you use them intentionally, if you lock in and make them count, right? If you blow it off, if you waste it, that's just time that you can't get back. But if you decide that, I'm going to lock in, I'm going to double down, I'm going to really give myself to this goal, I'm going to give it all I got, I'm going to really see how far I can go, that's where the magic happens. So locking in now means that you're not waiting for the calendar to change in January 2026 to start showing up as who you need to be to make these things happen. You are taking charge of your future, and you're saying, I'm going to start building the mindset, the habits, and making those decisions that I need to make to get me to where I want to go. And it doesn't matter if I don't get to the final finish line by December 31st, I'll be further along than I would have been if I didn't make this commitment. All right. So let's get practical and talk about how you can build your own lock-in plan so you can make progress on your goals for your life and your business by the end of this year. So first of all, you need to commit to the time frame. Okay. This is not, I'll see if I'm going to be able to do it. I'll think about it. Right now, you have to commit. You have to decide that you're going to treat September through December as your lock-in period. So from now through the end of the year, you have to commit to using this time as intentionally as possible to work on your goals. So put it on your calendar. You have to truly make a decision and a declaration that this next 4 months is going to be my runway into 2026. And you might even want to write down in your journal on a sticky note and put it on your laptop and say, I am locking in and I am not waiting until January. I am taking action now. So that's the first thing. Commit to the time frame of September through December. Number 2, you have to set clear goals for the time frame. So you want to pick 1 to 3 specific results, outcomes, accomplishments that you want to achieve by December 31st. So if it's fitness, it might be working out every day or walking 3 times a week or meal planning every week on Sundays or eating cleaner, cutting out dairy or sugar, whatever it is, right? If it's a business goal, it could be something like signing X number of new clients, launching your business, or finally putting out that online course, or hitting your first 10K month. In your finances, it might be paying off X amount of debt, or improving your credit score. So whatever it is that you want to do, write it down, because that clarity is what creates momentum. Without clarity, you don't know how close you are to the goal. So every day you wake up and it's like, what do I do? What am I locking in for, right? So set a clear goal about what are you locking in to do. So as you emerge from December, you'll be able to say, I did my thing. I did what I set out to do, and these 4 months were used wisely in my life. Number 3, you need to create a plan, right? So you got the time frame, check. You've got the goals, check. Now we need a plan. How are we going to achieve these goals over the next 4 months? So what steps, habits, strategies are going to help you reach those goals? So, for instance, if your goal is to work out every day, what's the plan for that to happen, right? So you got to pick a time you're going to wake up every day. Are you going to, go to the gym? Are you going to, work out at home? How is that going to happen? So that's what I mean by putting together a plan. You can't just say, this is what I want to do. You really have to map out, how are you going to do it? If your goal is X number of clients in your business, then maybe the plan looks like posting every day on social media, following up with your leads every Tuesday and Thursday, hosting a free training twice a month, going to 3 networking events every week, pitching yourself to speak 10 times a week, right? So you got to put like some numbers, because this is the meat of the plan, right? You can't just say, the next 4 months, I'm going to achieve X. You have to have a plan. Otherwise, it's very unlikely that you're going to be able to achieve that, because when you get up in the morning, here's the test. To know if you have a good plan, when you get up in the morning, you know what to do to get closer to that goal. Okay? So keep it simple and keep it doable. That's how you make progress over time. All right, now we have a time frame, you have your goals, you have a plan specific to get you to that goal. And last but not least, be accountable. So it's easy to have that internal accountability when everyone's posting about the great lock-in of 2025 and it's exciting and you're motivated. But let's be honest, in the next 2 or 3 weeks, people are going to stop talking about. It's going to be replaced with another trending topic or whatever, right? The excitement's going to die down. So you have to be accountable to your goals. And when that internal accountability starts to fade, or you start to get discouraged, or life happens, you get off track, right? You want to be able to go to someone outside of you so that you can have that additional support. So first of all, I definitely recommend that you share your lock-in plan with a friend, someone that you trust. If you want to post it on social media, you can, right? But those people aren't necessarily going to be checking on you, right? They're going to cheer you on and like your posts and make supportive comments, but tell someone that you trust, someone that really cares about you and knows you and can really give you some more meaningful support than just a like on Facebook or Instagram. I also recommend hiring a coach to walk with you on whatever this journey is for you. If it's finances, hire a finance coach. If it's fitness, hire a fitness coach. If it's a business, hire a business coach, right? So whatever your goals are for the next 4 months, you're going to get there so much faster and so much easier when you have accountability with a coach. So if you have had trouble with consistency in the past, you're probably going to have trouble with consistency over the next 4 months. You don't just snap your fingers and all of a sudden during the great lock-in, you have no issues anymore. All of your problems have been wiped away because everyone on TikTok is making you feel like you're unstoppable. That's just not how it works. So accountability is really what keeps you going when life happens, when your internal motivation decreases. So one of the ways that you can keep that accountability high and that consistency going is to have a trusted friend that you can share your goals with, and they can hold you accountable, and maybe even vice versa, right? You helping them as well, or hire a coach. Those are the best ways to be accountable and actually get to where you want to go by December 31st. So here is a little recap. The Great Lock-in of 2025 is your chance to stop waiting, stop procrastinating, stop beating yourself up about what didn't get done and what hasn't happened this year, and really take control of your time and your mindset over the next 4 months so that you can get as far as you can get with the goals that matter the most to you. So your lock-in plan that we just created is about you committing to, number one, the time frame, right? Setting clear goals for yourself, creating a plan, and being accountable to someone outside of you so you have a better chance of actually making this happen. Because every action that you take, by the way, between now and December is getting you closer to the life and business that you really want. So hopefully that was helpful. I would love for you to leave a review, leave me a comment on social media, DM me. I love to hear from you. And if you want my help putting your lock-in plan together, I would love to invite you to join me in the Happy Black Woman membership. Inside the program, you get access to my signature personal development curriculum that walks you through my 5-step process to get unstuck and really start creating the life that you really want. Plus, you will be able to attend our September goal setting workshop, where I'll be guiding you step by step through creating your personalized lock-in plan. That is our theme for our September goal setting workshop. And when you join now, you will be able to attend that, plus get all of the other benefits of the program, which is my Happy Black Woman Method course, my vault of 60 trainings to help you go from where you are to where you want to be. We have a supportive Facebook group, and there are a lot of incredible self-coaching tools and resources that you can use on this journey through the next 4 months and beyond. And here is the big bonus that is on the table right now. When you enroll as an annual member, you'll also get a complimentary ticket to my new conference in January, Happy Black Woman Weekend. It's being held January 16th through the 18th, 2026. This is my brand new annual conference, and it's all about taking 3 days to empower yourself so that you can create the life and business of your dreams in 2026. All you have to do is go to the link in the show notes to learn more about the membership, and I look forward to seeing you at our next goal setting workshop. Thank you for tuning in today. If you love this episode, please share it with a friend, and let's all lock in together for the rest of 2025. And until next time, remember, you can do anything you want with your life, and no one can stop you but you. Thank you for listening to the Happy Black Woman podcast. I have absolutely loved spending this time with you today. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a rating or review on Apple Podcasts. It would mean so much to me if you took a moment to post a takeaway or an aha moment that you had from the show. It will help me reach so many more women who need the inspiration to create the lives and businesses of their dreams. Until next time, remember, you can do anything you want with your life, and no one can stop you but you.